Hey there, Dan here with Gardenstead. Look at all these incredible vegetables. Today we are here at Wheelbarrow Farm and we're going to learn about how their farm works and the climate-friendly practices that they use. So today we're going to meet Austin Michael, who's an intern here at the farm. So Austin, can you tell us a little bit about Wheelbarrow Farm, the CSA program, what you guys stand for?
For sure. So basically Wheelbarrow Farm we're a non-certified organic farm. We don't use any pesticides, no fertilizers, everything is organic. We also run a 300-person CSA. So that's basically 300 people every other week will get a bin full of veggies, and that goes right into the city. We grow, I believe it's over 250 types of veggies here. It goes all the way down there, and there's also a huge pond back there that is actually like naturally filled by groundwater, and that's how we irrigate all of the vegetables as well.
I see there's a big solar panel back there.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell me about that. Does that actually power the farm itself?
It powers majority of the farm, definitely. Like, I live in a little cabin and all my power actually comes from that. We also have a big greenhouse, which is a seedling greenhouse, and everything in there, even so in the early spring, it's all heated by electric heaters. And that's all from that greenhouse, as well as that actually is for the electric tractor we have as well. So all the power for the tractor, the cabins, and the greenhouse all comes from that one solar panel.
Talk to us about climate change and how small to medium scale farms such as this one can actually lend itself to.
Yeah, for sure. So I'd say one of the big things I realized since even being on this farm is that climate change is a really drastic thing, and especially for farmers. I mean, being in the city, you're a bit more sheltered to it, but instead of all this stuff coming from overseas or wherever it's coming from, it's not getting shipped by air, it's not getting shipped by through the ocean, none of that. So you're not using all sorts of fossil fuels to actually get it here, and we're not putting in chemicals into the ground. Our main focus is to be sustainable as possible with electric power and all that kind of stuff. The way that I look at it is, if you're regenerating your land, you're continuously putting organic matters back into the soil, and you're still leaving places for nature to still take over. I think it's more about working with nature than kind of fighting against nature.
All right, so Austin, what kind of advice would you have for the people at home and what they could do to maybe grow something in their backyard, or if they have a condo, maybe in a windowsill?
I would say my biggest advice would just to be go out there and try it. If you only have a balcony, pop that tomato right into a big 10-gallon pot and let it grow. If you have a little backyard, all you got to do is you can Google it, and I'd say within 15 minutes you can definitely figure out how to get that thing in the ground and do production. But I think farming, growing anything is just really learning your land and really learning what your vegetables or what your plants in general want.
We're so pleased to have spent the day here at Wheelbarrow Farm learning about what's possible. You know, when you think about it, farming is actually gardening, just on a much larger scale. So every gardener has the potential to help with the climate, which is pretty magical. Thanks for watching.